Legends. We're your hosts,
Tatva
and Tria. Let's kick off 2021 with a fresh start, starting with our very first Good Morning Lawler from Rick and Tarun.
Hey Legends, welcome to Good Morning Lawler. We're your hosts, Tarun
and Rick.
And let's dive right in. Currently, President-elect Joe Biden's inauguration is near. The inauguration is where an elected president begins to go through the process of becoming the president. President-elect Joe Biden is set to be sworn in January 20th, and he will become the 46th president of the United States. Moving on to some more good news. This year's STEAM celebration is going to be held virtually. Last year, nearly 1,000 students joined, and we hope to see you here again this year. If you're interested in joining, projects must be turned in by April 30th. For more information, contact your science or elective teacher. During the last 2 weeks of school, students are going to view each other's projects in their respective science class. We hope to see you participate and look at the amazing projects in store for us. Now to Rick for some more information.
Thanks, Tarun. Currently, many of us are restricted to our homes, but luckily the COVID-19 vaccine is rolling around. Although only frontline workers and the elders are receiving the first batches, hopefully we should see everyone getting the vaccines around this year. After all, we all need a little fresh air in public. On another note, North Texas Food Bank has been collecting food for unfortunate people and is accepting donations. It's great to see the community filling in the missing space in some of these people's lives. Keep donating and let's try our best to keep our community healthy and happy.
Thank you for listening. Hope to see you again soon.
2020 did have some rough times, but let's use that tough experience and bring a better 2021 by discussing some of our resolutions for the new year. Because a new year means a new start.
Chandra, and I'm a current 7th grader. My New Year's resolution is to perform at least one act of kindness every day, which will ultimately make me happier.
Hi, my name is Krish Vadavel and I am in 6th grade. My New Year's resolution is to learn many new things.
Hello, my name is Shanzit Tafel. I am in 6th grade, and this year my goal is to focus more on school.
Hello, my name is Vaishnavi Kaligotla, and I'm in 6th grade. One of my resolutions for this year is to go outside and be more active.
Hey, my name is Shweta Prakash and I'm in 6th grade. My New Year's resolution for this year is to get harder and faster serves over the net in volleyball.
Hi, my name is Dhanushri Rajamanikam. I'm in 7th grade and my goal for this year is to take a break from the screen after school.
Hi, my name is Ansh Pinnaker. And my New Year's resolution is for 2021 to be a better year.
Our legends had some great answers to that question, but let's see how they did with this one.
If we look at the good sides of 2020, we could realize that 70% of movies all time were watched during that year. Let's head to Pocky and Shruti to take a look at the parody of the most iconic scenes from movies watched during the year that shall not be named.
Hi, I'm Pocky, and today me and Shruti are going to be showing you a compilation of funny scenes from popular movies and TV shows. Hope you get a laugh.
Shouldn't even go here.
I can't go out. I'm sick.
You know, wait.
God, rain. I know you're obsessed with me. Promise me that this is forever. I promise.
I'm the ultimate wild card. The daughter of the Black Hood. The nightmare next door.
If you haven't noticed, I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. I don't fit in. And I don't want to fit in.
Not to be rude or anything, but this isn't exactly the best time for me to have a house elf in my bedroom. Yeah, try me. What's this rubbish? My dad didn't strut, and nor do I. Now, if you don't mind, I would really appreciate it if you were to lower your wand. Bad, Dobby, bad, Dobby, bad, Dobby, bad, Dobby, bad. How is theory supposed to prepare us for what's out there? There's nothing out there. Who do you think would want to hurt children like yourself? Oh, I don't know, maybe, Lord Voldemort.
Now, we did look at a lot of technology last year and probably got glasses in the process. But it's finally time to look at the best device of all time. A book.
Hi, and welcome to 5-Star Book Review. I'll be your host, Via Raj. The 5 stars represent the 5 main reasons why I think a book is great, and it's the rating of the book, in my opinion. And you'll see why in just a sec. But before we get started, let me give you a quick summary of the book, A Tale Dark and Grim by Adam Gidwitz, the first book in a trilogy. In the book, Hansel and Gretel walk out of their own story and into 8 other classic Grimm and Grimm-inspired fairy tales. An irrelevant and witty narrator leads us through encounters with witches, dragons, warlocks, and the devil himself. As the siblings roam a forest brimming with menacing foes, they learn the true stories behind the famous tales, as well as how to take charge of their destinies and create their own happily ever after. Because once upon a time, fairy tales were awesome. So now that you're prepped, I'll be giving you my hot take on the book. The first reason you should absolutely read this book is because it is not boring. In fact, it's probably one of the least boring books you will ever read. With its whimsical and humorous author and its gory and thrilling scenes, I promise you will not be disappointed. The second reason you need to read this book is because the story is about a brother and a sister. You may be a bit confused, so let me explain. Many of the books we read today are about angsty teens struggling through their high school years. But in this book, the story centers around the bond of a brother and a sister who learn to depend on each other to face all odds. Their friendship and growth makes this book even better. The third reason I recommend this book is because it stays true to the Grimm stories it was based on. In many situations, we can see creators, directors, and authors stray far enough away from the source material where you wouldn't even know it was there unless someone mentioned it. But this book perfectly incorporates the original stories as well as the author's intake to create an alluring tale. The fourth reason you should read this book is because of the author. Throughout the book, the author adds his own commentary to the story, which adds more dimension to the book. The fifth and final reason why this book gets 5 stars is because it's at the perfect length. I know so many of us can get tired of a book that's 600 pages long with such tiny words on the page. But this book is at a perfect 251 pages. This way you can get a light read in and the story doesn't end too soon. If you're a fan of fairy tales, horror, and humor, this is the book for you. And even if you're not, read it anyway. I'm 99% sure you won't be disappointed. And that's all, folks. We'll see you next time on 5-Star Book Review. I've been your host, Via Raj.
That was a great book. Be sure to check it out. I will be reading it later and taking my eyes off YouTube for a bit. What change do you want 2021 to bring? Thanks for tuning in to Lawler Broadcast, and we're your hosts, Tatva
and Tria,
signing off.